Konnichiwa minasan, hajimemashite Maxです。お願いします。Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Max. 여러분, 안녕하세요. Max입니다. Здравствуйте, Max. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another brand new live video, serving you the tropical vibes realness today. Looks like we're ready to go to the beach with this costume, huh?
Woo.
You guys, we have none other than the Tucson Beyonce, the queen of Snoop Dogg's baby mama.
Yeah.
Alleged.
Alleged.
We have Kara Dennis Chapman in the house. Woo.
Thank you.
And we just soaked off her nails, you guys. We used, I won't tell you what we used. It is a prototype that's going to be coming out maybe about in a month or so. Hi. Sorry we are late. I know it's a little bit late than usual, but good things come to those who wait, you guys. Like our new bubblegum gels that are fire. You guys, in less than 24 hours, over 500 units of each sold. I think the light pink is sold about 1,000 in less than 24 hours. Hi, Max. Hi, Style by Rigo. Thanks for joining us today. Serving you the resort beachwear fantasy today. I feel like I'm ready to go to the beach with this big old shirt on. You know, lay out by the pool. Have some pineapple juice because it's a good diuretic. Max, do you have the pink in your hair? It looks so fetch. I don't. I have purple hair Botox, and it probably looks pink because of the lighting, but it is not pink. Pink hair, I actually have tried once. I tried it March 2019, and it did not look very good on me. I remember that very well. I have one friend, he's always like, you should do cotton candy hair. And I was like, girl, I tried it once, and it did not look good. I look back at pictures of when I did the New York show, and I looked a mess. I was like, I have no real friends, because like I wore some things that, why did people let me buy them? Or why did people let me wear them? One of them was, it was my first time going to the Gucci store in New York, and the Gucci store in New York is the biggest in the US. And they have this room where they have all of their couture pieces. And they had one that Rihanna wore when she dressed up like the Pope. Do you remember that?
No.
No? It was to the Met Gala, and she dressed up like the Popes. And it was like one of a kind, and it was there. And they're like, you can try it on. And I was like, I don't want to touch it. Rihanna wore it.
Right.
That's like, it should be in a museum.
Right.
Thank you. So they had this, well, how could I describe it? It was like a purple sweater, but it really wasn't a sweater. It was almost like a trash bag made out of purple tinsel. And I was like, oh my God, I need to buy this. I need to wear it. And I got it. And I wore it, and I looked horrible. I looked like Barney covered in tinsel. It was like a really bad fashion choice. Yeah, and I had pink hair, and it looked horrible on me. And luckily, I was able to return it. And the girl that returned it for me got fired because she wasn't supposed to return it. But I had to get a little Karen with that.
Yeah. Because
the law in New York says you have 14 days to return something, clothes or something like that. And I was able to return it. So. And the girl got fired because she wasn't supposed to return it. No, but that's okay. She'll be fine. Lots of jobs in New York. Christina Scott is here, serving the fantasy. Blake Lively, Statue of Liberty dress will always be my fave at the Met Gala. My favorite Met Gala look is Kara Dennis Chapman in pasties at the Met Gala.
Pasties.
Just nude colored pasties, and she just served like the whole nude fantasia, just like Venus being born.
One day.
One day.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week.
I actually am not that big of a fan of the Met Gala.
No.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. It's like, why?
Like, they get together and they party and kiki, but like, what for? I heard like a ticket is like $50,000.
Oh my goodness.
That's expensive.
Yeah. Just to say you could go.
You went to the Met Gala.
Yeah.
But I've never really been to a fashion show, but I've heard they last like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they walk and then that's it.
That's it.
It's over. No more. But I have been to a fashion exhibition once. I went to a Louis Vuitton fashion exhibition. Man, like 2015, 2016. It was a long time ago. I never knew about it before the Kardashians. Did you see the thing about Jackie Chan and they asked him what his favorite Kardashian was? And he was like, what's a Kardashian? I'm curious though about Kim Kardashian acting for American Horror Story, the new season, Delegate, which is supposed to be like a modern version of Rosemary's Baby.
Oh.
So that looks really interesting. You look like D9M Demon. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, but boo! I'm gonna haunt you in your nightmares. Right. I'm Freddy Krueger. Yep. So you guys, enough of me rambling. Let us begin the snatching of the phalanges. We're gonna use glow in the dark pink. We're gonna use flash silver. We're gonna use light pink bubblegum gel. And we're going to use XS Sculpted Oval 123go nails today. Oh, thank you. Serving you a little beach resort realness today. We're ready to go to. What's one beach you would like to visit?
Bali.
Huh?
Bali?
Oh, Bali. Oh, that's far.
I know.
I thought you were gonna say like Ocho Rios or like Montego Bay, Aruba, south of France. You're like Bali.
Yeah.
You're like 25 hours away.
Yeah.
I know a few people that have gone to Bali, and some love it, some don't. It's a Muslim part of Indonesia, so it's conservative, but at the same time a lot of drunk people there.
Okay.
So if you've been to Bali, let me know what you think about it. But it's a great place to go do nothing, like the Maldives.
Yeah.
So let's turn this camera around, you guys, and begin the snatching of the phalanges.
Almost done with my nails. Finally, hoping to finish them tomorrow while the little ones at preschool.
Oh, and before I forget, you guys, so I'm gonna tell you guys, we're not gonna promote it until Thursday afternoon, but because I love you guys here on IG, I'm gonna give you guys the promo code for this weekend because this is our anniversary month. Don't ask me how many years, but it's our anniversary month at enolcouture.com. So the promo code is free1 and it will give you free shipping worldwide on any order. And you have until Monday to use it. So again, that promo code is free1 if you want to get free shipping. So if you want to get one item, if you want to get 100 items, now is the time to stock up. That's a pretty good deal, huh?
Yes, definitely.
It should be Amazon Prime should be the promo code, but no, it's free1. So now we're going to bevel out that free edge. So if you guys didn't know, Miss Cara Dennis Chapman and Miss Asia Dennis Chapman went to go see Beyonce when she was in Phoenix, and then Snoop.
No, Snoop was first.
Oh, Snoop was first.
It was Snoop, Too Short, Wiz Khalifa.
Too Short?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was Wednesday.
But Wiz Khalifa's not really that old school.
No. Yeah.
So that was an interesting mix.
Yeah.
What does Wiz Khalifa sing?
Stuff that Asia knows.
I'm trying to remember what he sings, but I don't remember.
I know that Paul Wall. It's been a long time when you went away. When Paul Walker from Fast and Furious died.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Paul Wall, the People's Champ.
No, Paul Walker.
I'm going to use the diamond buffer bit to go around the cuticle and blend it out.
Your products are not on Amazon, correct?
They are not, no. Did somebody ask that?
Yeah, Style by Rigo.
I do have a distributor that sells some things on Amazon, but they haven't bought anything in a long time. So that product, I don't know how old it is. And then since it's not bought directly through the company, it won't have any kind of like technical support or anything like that. So I'm going in with my diamond bit. You guys, this is the diamond buffer. This bit is great for people with really sensitive skin or really thin skin because you can really go in and clean and push out that cuticle area without any damage or without any discomfort because this bit is so fine. And look at that. It's just a perfect way to begin to prep. And we're going to prep with our sanding bands. And now we are out of sanding bands, I think. But don't worry, you guys. I'm making more.
I've seen the Shine Gel on Amazon.
Oh, let me fix this camera angle a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it might be through one of our distributors if it's shipping from Washington or like Virginia, Delaware area. But they haven't bought in a really long time, so I have no idea how old that shiny is, and it won't come with since it's not bought through Enol Couture, it won't come with any kind of warranty or anything like that too. And I think you have to pay for shipping on it. And right now with promo code FREE1, you can get free shipping on your entire purchase worldwide. I know the girls in the UK and Australia love that sale. So let's go in and very gently buff, buff, buff. And you can actually see she had a little bit of hair color on her skin and it actually buffs off the hair color too. Are you excited for Vegas?
Yeah.
But all day in the thingamajiggy you have to do?
No, I don't. Richard does.
Oh, that's good. Are you going to go shopping and sit out by the pool?
We'll definitely sit out by the pool.
Try to find a sugar dads?
Yes. So, yes. And my bathing suit is pink.
Ooh, two-piece?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because I still need some work done.
What are you gonna do for your hair for Vegas?
Well, I'm hopefully Kenner can do my hair tonight. Like put the braids in and prep me for tomorrow.
What color braids are you gonna do?
I did blue. I still had the blue.
Why don't you do
I
blondes?
know. I need to go to the store. I just have not had time. I've been so.
Have you ever seen The Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Mm-mm.
I really liked Drew's braids when she went to Portugal.
Okay.
They were like blonde with a dark root, but like a really pretty light golden blonde. It looks so pretty.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to, because I need the dark root because of my.
It's just more convenient.
Exactly. Looks more real rather than my.
You're like, who am I trying to fool with platinum blonde hair?
Now.
So we're gonna go in with our skinny sanding band, you guys, and we're going to remove the entire shine off the natural nail. Very gently. Are you guys loving the new bubblegum gel colors and all the incredible things that the new bubblegum gel does? And it smells so good, you guys. It smells like cherry chapstick. The original bubblegum gel colors do not have scent, but the new one does. And the shape we're going to do today is XS Sculpted Oval, which is a really sculpted oval nail. And I'm just going to taper it in because, you know, she likes a good little point to her nail. Oh, have you seen any good movies?
No, there hasn't been anything on lately.
I saw The Flash like 2 weeks ago.
Did you have it on?
Well, I have a man crush on Ezra Miller,
Okay.
so I was okay. And then Michael Keaton's in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I mean, Michael Keaton was Batman for like our generation.
Do I know Infinity 0124? She said, hi, Asia's mom.
Maybe, yes, you're one of her favorite models.
Okay, hi. Thank you.
Because she remembers you. She's like, Asia's mom. You can't get rid of Asia's mom.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go in with the coat of nail prep to dehydrate the nail and balance out the pH.
To redo my bright red hair, I used to box dye last time and it didn't work as well as
Ooh.
the dye I get from Sally's.
Really? What brand of box dye? Because sometimes box dye has a lot more stronger chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
And then one coat of primer. And then we're going to measure our nails and get them with a Sharpie. Where is my Sharpie?
He was asking for coconut oil, I guess, for the contest.
Coconut oil.
Yeah, I guess she needs to lather herself up. I don't know.
She needs to lube up.
Yeah, I was like, that's not gonna happen.
Coconut oil.
Yeah.
For
For I guess her butt. I don't know.
she's like, I gotta make sure it's shiny.
Dude.
For real. So let's measure the nail. Oh, look how beautiful it fits. Like a diamond in the rough. Speaking of diamonds in the rough, I'm gonna go see Aladdin tomorrow.
Nice.
My mom and I are gonna go see Aladdin.
How exciting.
I'm gonna go see it with my mommy like a good little boy.
Mm-hmm.
I am excited because in Tucson we don't get that many exciting things happening.
Yeah.
And Aladdin, I mean, it has really good music. You have to admit.
Yeah.
They should have you as Princess
I
Jasmine.
was trying to think of an Aladdin song. I don't even know the words to Aladdin song.
I can show you the
I
world.
don't know. Asia, they tried to sing that at karaoke at Asia's bar, and her and another guy, and it's not a whole new world. That's the only part I know.
A dazzling place we never knew.
Uh-huh.
And then what else did they sing in the song? Oh, Arabian Nights, like Arabian moon.
Days. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
Yes, you know it better than I do.
Yeah.
Because I just go something, something, something.
That's at the very beginning when the little the
Introduction.
fly in the mouth. Yeah. Why do you put the Sharpie?
Good question. I mark it like a plastic surgeon because that way I know where to put the glitter and everything inside.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a guide.
Oh, you're encrusting it?
Yes.
I like that.
So that way it doesn't go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And then whatever embellishment we're going to do, we're going to paint it on top anyway with the black painting gel.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my original cotton candy monomer. She said, Max, do some cat eye, please. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, no. I have my mom's nails tomorrow. Oh, maybe I could do a little cat eye. Te pongo ojo de gato en las uñas mañana. Oh, she doesn't want cat eye. Sorry. Maybe Friday then. Maybe Friday. But I have lots of videos of me using cat eye that you can check out too. I'm going to use my first nail brush, which is a great nail brush for encapsulating because it's really firm. You can put this to the back for a second.
Okay.
So I'm going to use glow-in-the-dark neon pink, and I'm going to use flash silver glitter. And I'm going to do every nail a little bit differently. So just pick up a small little bead of silver, and then kind of create a little gradient ombre effect. Just like that. Because we want variety, the spice of life. And this is the fastest, easiest way to do designs, you guys. Oh, and then this Sunday, I watched like really old movies, like with actors that are dead and movies that are in black and white. But I have to admit, some of them are pretty good though.
Yeah? Like what?
I like Joan Crawford. Do you know who she is?
I remember the name.
Vaguely, you're like, oh, kind of.
I remember the name vaguely.
Have you ever seen Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Yes.
So she was the one in the wheelchair.
Okay.
And after that movie, she started doing a lot of like other like, I don't want to say horror kind of movies, but like suspense or thrillers.
Okay.
So one was called Berserk. And then the other one was called, I can't remember what it was, but it was something about an axe. And it was actually pretty good. Do you guys like Joan Crawford? She was a really good actress.
Yeah, I remember hearing the name, but...
You're like, I'm not that big of a fan of old movies. Like The Wizard of Oz. Like, I want to see it, but then you put it on and you're like, never mind.
You've not watched The Wizard of Oz?
Not recently.
No.
I don't know how I feel about Ariana Grande playing Glenda.
Oh, there's a new Wizard of Oz?
Wicked. The live action version of Wicked. So now we're going to go in with neon pink, glow in the dark. And I'm going to layer it on some of these to add some of that glow in the dark fantasy because she is going to Vegas. I've been wanting to go to Vegas for like the longest time. But like we were talking about like how expensive the hotels are right now in Vegas. $500 a night for a room with free bed bugs.
Free bed bugs.
Yeah, just what we need, right, you guys, to go to Vegas? No wire hangers, she said.
No more wire hangers.
That was... That's alleged, though. But maybe it was true because a lot of the movies I've seen with Joan Crawford, her daughter is always like the killer in the movie. So maybe she really didn't like her daughter. Cut the rose bushes, Christina. That was Faye Dunaway who played her in the movie. Who actually, I think, did a really good job. Oh my gosh, these nails are so tiny, but they're so cute. Tap, 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 blend, blend, blend. Beautiful. So I'm going to let that polymerize for a little bit. And now we are going to apply a coat of, let's do Miss Pink press-on gel. Whoops. Falling off my yoga ball. Hi! How's it going today, love? So let us apply a nice coat of pink press-on gel on the natural nail. And you guys know when you apply press-on gel as the base, I like to like rub it in. So that way I get a really beautiful long-lasting application. Her last set lasted you from start to finish. How long?
When was the last time? Like 3 weeks, almost a month.
When was the barber show? Do you remember?
Yeah.
And then before then, it was another month.
Yeah, it was the beginning of August.
So like her last set lasted her 2 months.
Yeah, because we...
So if anybody has any doubts about how long the 123go nails last, here we have a testament, a testimony that her nails lasted her 2 months with one fill.
And we couldn't even hardly get them off. Right
Oh my!
now.
They didn't want to go. They didn't want to come off. They wanted to stay.
They did want to stay. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Did you stay in Phoenix though for the, or did you guys go up the day of?
We went the day of, but we stayed the night because the Barber Expo didn't end until like 10 o'clock at night.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Those guys party hard.
Yeah.
Would you ever date somebody that was a barber? No.
Probably not. No.
That was a long pause.
Yeah. You know, I just know them all, so.
Yeah, and it's a small
community.
Yeah. Go ahead and bake that for me for 1 minute. Oh, was Rob the original there?
No.
He didn't go? Oh my gosh. Doesn't he live here? Well, not in Arizona.
Yeah, he lives in Phoenix.
And he didn't go?
No, I didn't. He wasn't there.
I'm surprised. That's unfortunate.
There's another Barber Expo in Vegas next weekend. Everybody's like, are you going to go? I'm like, no, I'm going this weekend. I don't want to turn around and go back again.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
So we're going to use light pink bubblegum gel today to apply them. A nice thin coat. Remember, you guys, the number one mistake people make with bubblegum gel is they apply too much. So the thinner it is, the better result you'll get. And you guys know this product is vegan, hypoallergenic, HEMA-free. This color is so pretty. It's so soft and neutral. Just a really pretty, natural kind of phalange moment. Is the lighting good, you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Why does this feel so deflated? Let's get a little orange wood stick. Yo tengo todo el día diciendo.
Lighting is great.
Awesome. So I got my flashy lamp ready. You can take it out now.
Hey Max, can you use the bubblegum gel to sculpt the nail?
The new colors, yes. So ivory and light pink you can. Clear and pink no. Because the formula was slightly updated in these two colors. Su hija se parecía a ella. No. My mom's like, she looks so much like her daughter, and I was like, no, her daughter looks like her.
Right?
She came before her daughter.
Right?
See? When you were Asia's age, did you look like her, or did she look like you?
I was fat, so no.
I was fat.
Yeah.
You were full-figured.
I was full-figured. So no, I never looked like Asia.
But now.
But now I do.
Did you gain a lot of weight during your pregnancy or no?
Well, I was already big, so I think I gained like 50 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Was she a big baby or no?
No, she was like 7 pounds, 8 ounces.
Oh my gosh, she was like a toy.
Yeah.
And now it just like slides right off the weight.
Yeah, right.
You gotta get on the O.
I know.
It is expensive though. I told my mom, I was like, maybe you should I told her, I was like, maybe you should like wean yourself off because it's getting really expensive.
Yeah.
Because I have to buy hers and I have to buy mine.
Yeah.
Because I have to be a good son.
Right.
And she tells me, she's like, don't you want to have a pretty mother?
Right.
I'm like, nobody sees you, Mom. It's okay.
Stop it.
Nobody cares. You're fine.
How much is it?
How much has she lost?
No, the Ozempic.
Oh, I don't know if I could say that.
Oh, okay, never mind. Probably.
Because it's medical.
Yeah, tell me later.
But it's in the 3 figures.
Oh, no. How long do you have to be on it? Like,
Till I die.
oh, my gosh.
Because if you get off it, you can gain it back.
Well, like with anything.
Okay, now let's check the inside. Make sure there is no nalga of gel.
Ozempic is expensive.
It is.
But all the rage.
And it really does work. Mm-hmm.
Look at the mines.
Ooh.
They're big.
They are big. I can't do anything with that.
I do, but
Yeah.
now cooking, cleaning, you know. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
My
I
mom,
really don't.
my mom hates being at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, because always businesswoman, you know. Always with my business, you know. And now stay home.
Yeah.
But it was lucky that I was lucky when I was growing up that she owned her own business, so that way like I was able to hang out with her or and like be around it. Kind of like Asia and you.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, her being a businesswoman and like being away.
gone,
yeah.
yeah.
That would have sucked. I was a salon baby. But it was funny, like she didn't want me to be in the beauty industry. Like she wanted me to be a doctor, but I think all immigrant parents want their children to be like doctors and lawyers.
Yeah.
And like for you guys, like, did you put that kind of pressure on your kids or no?
No, they're just all barbers.
You're like, that was just a coincidence.
Yeah, no, I said go to barber school.
You're like, I got you with this one.
Yeah, I got you. I teach it, so you might as well come. It's a trade.
Take advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
But then was it hard for you, like having them at school all the time or not really?
No.
Because you have a lot of students, so you would
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And I have other teachers, so like if he
Do
wasn't,
you have a lot of students at the school?
yeah, I have 32.
Really? My son studied there, Barbara.
Really? At Hollywood? Oh, nice.
Huh?
At Hollywood Barber College? Bless you.
thank you.
Nice. How long ago?
Pues tú tienes 10, no, Max?
¿Y es que?
Años que estudiaste.
No
Probably
más.
15.
Oh, really?
Más que estudié yo.
¿Quién estudió primero? Tú,
Él.
¿Y cuánto tienes tú?
Con licencia. Yo con licencia.
¿Qué estudiaste?
Yo que tengo licencia. Casi
¿Qué
20.
estudiaste? Entonces, Víctor, ¿cuánto?
Yo tengo como 18, 19 años con licencia. I've had my license for like 18 to 20 years in around that time frame.
Okay, cool. So then longer than me.
Long time ago. I think so, since it was a lot.
Yeah. One of my daughter went to nursing school, but she decided to go into psychology.
That's cool.
I had went to college to go. I took a couple classes in psychology, and I was like, this is a lot harder than what you think. You know, like especially if you want to be the one that prescribes.
Oh, that's a psychiatrist, right?
Yeah, psychiatrist. So I was like studying the brain and shit. I was like, oh my god.
The effects of psychosomatic drugs on the brain and whatnot. You're like, maybe not.
Maybe not.
You're like, I'm just gonna cut hair.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the same thing as a psychiatrist minus the Prozac.
Yep.
Because you sit there and you listen to everybody's, you know.
Everybody's. And I have to tell people, do not, like I have to tell the boys, you don't give advice. You just let them
You're the shoulder to cry on.
Yep. Don't give them advice at all.
And the one thing that they always say in school, don't talk about these 3 things. And what's the things we talk about in you know, any kind of beauty environment?
Sex, politics, and religion.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And those are the things that we talk about.
Yep.
That and Real Housewives.
Yes, the Real Housewives.
Actually, the reunion, the first episode of the reunion of Atlanta was fire.
Was it?
Like, I didn't even look at my phone the whole time I was watching it.
Oh, wow.
It was better than the whole season.
Oh,
Because the
wow.
season was pretty, like,
Yeah. I watched that, The Ultimatum. They had put a new season on Netflix.
Are you watching the one with No Neck Ed and his fiance? 90 Days, The Last Resort or something?
No. I haven't watched that one yet.
But I heard it's really good. I was like, when did he get a girlfriend that he was going to get married to?
Right?
But he's so, ugh.
I know.
Ugh.
They're naked.
Isn't that what they call him?
Yeah.
No neck, ugh. And then he, ugh. I don't know, he just looks like he stinks like cheap men's cologne.
Candy and Sherry. Juicy.
Candy and Sheree.
Sheree, sorry.
Oh my gosh, they, like, Sheree had it out for Candy though. And then Candy went, Sheree, you got all the shots in your face.
Uh-oh. Queen of the Claw said Ed can get rid of that girl he's with. She must be sick in the head.
For anybody that wants to date Ed, because he's like, ugh. He has a really nasty attitude. He thinks his poop don't stink.
You look smaller than we normally do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. It's about the same size.
Alright,
But I think it's because they were so grown out. But it's a cute length though.
It is a cute length.
But you're like, these are short, Max.
I know, now that I've had the 2 months of growth out there.
You're like, I need my diva length.
Yeah.
So now I'm using the refine bit to go around the cuticle area. Just to make sure there's no product stuck. Ooh, since you're going to Vegas, should we put some stones on?
No, because I still have to do hair on Friday.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah, we'll get stuck in their hair. I wish I could.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
Because that would look really pretty if you were in Vegas with some stones,
Yeah.
but next time.
Next
When you go for a holiday.
Let me see what. Oh yeah, no, I have serious grades on Friday, so I will definitely get stuck.
So the bit I'm using, you guys, to go around the cuticle is the refine bit.
I'm curious as to how Ed folds towels.
With his little T-Rex arms.
I've been addicted to mini sculpted nails. Just out. I didn't finish. It says I've been addicted to mini sculpted nails.
So now I'm going in with my pink cuticle scissors and we're just trimming any dry non-living tissue. Whatever is waving at you is what you trim. What happened to the Filipino girl that Ed was seeing? Rose, I think was her name.
Now I love City Square.
That's a cute shape. And then there was the guy that I think he was from Tempe, and he was with the Russian girl that she had like a really bad disability, and she didn't like disclose that when they were seeing each other.
Really?
Like he knew that she had some disability,
Okay.
but when he met her, like she was like, her arms were like really, really short, and her legs were really short, and she was just like torso, and like she couldn't really walk that much or do that much. And when they got to Turkey together, like she wanted to get jiggy with it, and he was like, no.
After Ed Rose started dating women, and then I haven't heard anything.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty serious when a guy makes you turn to women. But I mean, it is no neck at. And then there was the heavyset lady that would only like Asian guys. I think he finally like came to wherever she lived to visit her. So right now I'm taking my fantastic file to go into the side walls and make sure everything is nice and straight and sharp. I haven't seen any of the British versions, but I would love to, because I love British TV. So now we're going to go in with our purple buffer, and we're going to buff the whole top surface of the nail. Just remove any surface scratches. and get ready for our design.
Sorry.
That's okay. Oh, no quieres que te lo pongo ahorita. Es una modelo de Somalia que vende salsa y me gusta mucho y por eso se la compré. Ajá. Están en las amas de casa de Nueva York.
Cindy, Chris, hello, Max.
Hi, thanks for joining us today. We're doing some glow-in-the-dark flash excess sculpted oval today. Excess sculpted oval or excess sculpted almond? I can't remember. But it's in the XS series. All of the Black Label 123go's that are coming out later this year are also like size clothes. Like there's M, S, X, and XL, and XXL.
Wow, you speak Spanish perfectly.
Oh, thank you. I try.
Love all your products, Max. Just got delivery today.
Awesome! Thank you so much. You guys don't forget that this weekend, starting now, but I'm only telling you guys here right now, it's a little secret. We're going to have free shipping worldwide with promo code FREE1.
Love the look.
My mom she was talking to me about a B12 shot.
She needs one?
Yes, and I have them right here ready to go. I'm an expert at injections.
Right. Your drill bits are the best.
I appreciate that. Thank you. So now I'm going to go back in again with the diamond buffer bit. I'm just going to really refine and smooth everything out.
Yes, you do. No gringo accent.
Oh, that's funny. And then we're just going to really gently make sure there's no product stuck to the skin. So Kat Von D makeup, remember we were talking about it before we were on live.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually owned by Shiseido.
What's Sado?
Shiseido, it's a Japanese brand. It's an old Japanese brand. Have you ever seen it?
Uh-uh.
No? I think Shiseido owns, Shiseido owns Kat Von D, and I think they also own Fenty Beauty.
Oh.
People are always surprised when like I tell them that Rihanna doesn't really own Fenty. I'm like, she's like the face for Fenty or the creative director or something like that, but
Right.
she
Didn't
doesn't.
she just sell it too, or just like get rid of it? Like, 'cause
Oh,
she's got
really?
Kids, I think so. Because she just had another baby.
That's right, huh? Not that long ago.
What is starting now? You stopped mid-sentence.
Oh, the free worldwide shipping, which is promo code FREE1, and that will give you free shipping worldwide. Or was I talking about the Black Label 123go nails?
I don't remember.
The Pro Series. I think the first Pro Series that's going to come out of the Black Label 123go is the... gosh, I have it written down. I think it's like Natural Coffin X. S. So it's a very short coffin. So I'm going to clean out my brush using a little bit of my brush cleaner. Brush saver. This thing is incredible, you guys, because it really makes your brushes last so long. So I'm just going to dip a little bit. And this cleanses and shapes your brushes so they're like new. And then I'm going to take black art gel. Ugh. Gloria, like, stores these crooked and then they spill, and I hate that. I'm going to do a little animal print for the Fantasia. So the secret is you touch, press, and pull. Look at that pigment on that painting, though, you guys. She is no joke.
see Max.
No? I'm gonna move the camera a little bit.
Let me see.
Is that better?
You know why? It's because it's going right into the word. There you go.
Look at that. Beautiful. Actually, I cannot move the hand closer to the client because I need it closer to me so I can see what I'm doing. Because it's kind of important, so it's better I move the camera better. Not pretty.
It is.
It almost looks like a sticker, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So remember, you guys, touch, press, and pull.
Yeah, everybody's saying better. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Remember, the more uneven the lines are, the more beautiful the nails look. And then you can do the design in different parts of the nail too. So that way you have more of a kinetic kind of fantasy. And the liner brush that I'm using, you guys, is the Pink Crystals liner brush. And the great thing about using this painting gel, you guys, is that it's so thin, it won't add any thickness to the nail. Because sometimes you're using these black gels, or white, or whatever color it may be, and then you're like, ooh, how come my nail looks like she needs to go on Ozempic? And that's because the painting gel is too thick. See? Everybody got really quiet all of a sudden, huh?
Right now, nobody. Yep, no.
Okay, let's go ahead and bake this now, just for about 30 seconds. And I'm going to take just a little bit of white too.
Yeah, we went to Ludacris on Friday that same week.
So it was all of them?
Oh, yeah.
Ludacris, Snoop Dogg, and Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah, no. So Snoop Dogg's concert was with Wiz Khalifa and Too Short on Wednesday. Beyonce was on Thursday, and then Luda was on Friday.
Oh my gosh, every day?
Yeah, we went for 3 days.
You must have been exhausted.
Exhausted. Saturday, I just laid around. I didn't even go to work.
You're like, nobody, I'm not here.
No, I didn't do anything.
Did Too Short sing Blow the Whistle?
Yep, of course.
So now I'm going to take a little bit of white painting gel and just kind of highlight a little bit. Blow the whistle. Doo-doo. I would be upset if he didn't.
Shake That Monkey is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that one go?
Shake that monkey. Dun, 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 dun. I went in my 20s. I went to Rocky Point, and he was in a bar. Because back
Too
then,
Short?
Yeah, and he was performing, and he performed, you know, and at the end of it, you know, him and his
Crew.
yeah, we're like, you want to go hang out with us, with, you know, me and my girlfriends, and we went to the strip club.
In Mexico?
Yeah, and I saw things that
Nobody should see.
nobody should see.
Oh my gosh, I've never been to a Mexican strip club, but I can only imagine.
I was really impressed of the things that
The girls do?
Yeah.
Are they pretty or a little bit of everything?
I think, you know, that was 20 years ago, so I don't remember, but I don't even remember their faces because I was just so...
With their bodies?
Yeah, freaked out of what they were doing.
Oh my gosh.
Like smoking.
Things that they shouldn't be consuming?
With their... Yeah.
What, like a show? Like in Thailand almost?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sticking the cue ball.
In Mexico?
It.
Wow. In Rocky Point? And Rocky Point back
Yeah.
then wasn't as developed as it is now.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put that in for me.
It was definitely interesting. And as soon as they brought out the donkey, I had to leave.
They really did that?
They did.
In Rocky Point?
Yeah.
And Rocky Point must have been really small back then though, right?
Yeah, it was. It was super. You could eat and drink and be merry all weekend and spend like $50.
The good old days of Rocky
Yeah,
Point?
That's all.
No, now it's like...
It was. I was really surprised. I was like, got the bill one time, and I was like, "What in the hell is this?"
You're like, are these Mexican pesos?
Yeah, they were charging like $18 for a margarita at a place that the establishment didn't even. The toilet, you had to pour water in the toilet.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, how? That's at a resort. I get it, but not at a place where.
Some like rinky dink.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Sure.
Hello?
So now we're gonna seal everything with a nice coat of Wonder Dill, you guys.
Okay, it's they're taping, like doing a live stream. You just walk in and just walk all the way to the back. Huh. All right. No, you just come through the front door and just walk straight back. All right. It's like a warehouse. All right. Okay, bye. Sorry, he's gonna drop me off something.
He's like, well, where am I?
I know. He's like, what? He'll be here in 15 minutes. Megan Fox is a part of the Mortal Kombat game.
She is?
Were we talking about Megan Fox?
No.
Yes, something.
What Mortal Kombat game machine or in the movie?
I don't know.
Make sure we get that Wonder Gel all the way to all those little nooks and crannies. This music is giving me some Jersey Shore vibes.
Right?
T-shirt time.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the thing that they would do? Like, they would start like stomping the ground with their hands, with their fists.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would crescendo with the music.
Erica Starling, 34. Hi, Max. I'm late.
Hi, my love. Thanks for joining us today. We're finishing up these quick little XS sculpted oval with a little bit of glow-in-the-dark acrylic and a little animal print on top to get ready for the weekend in Vegas. I can't believe tomorrow's Thursday. This week has gone by so quickly.
The new game comes out next week. They feature Megan Fox.
Like as a character, or like I'm intrigued now. Like I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
She's really pretty, except for her thumb. But other than that, she's pretty snatched. Is she still with that tall guy?
I don't know.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly, yeah.
He makes weird music though, doesn't he? Like it's either rock or pop
With
or rap.
in it, yeah.
It's like you need to make up your mind, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Look at beautiful. Let's go ahead and bake these bad boys now for 1 whole minute. Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
And he has kids too, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I think so. Oh, you know what movie I saw that wasn't that bad? Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Oh, I saw it. I liked it.
Did you like the ending?
did.
I was like, really?
Yeah.
That's the ending?
I know. I liked it. I was like, what is happening? Like, everybody was all the game. Bodies, yeah, I liked it.
And then the end with the, what's his name? Pete Davidson? He's weird looking.
He is weird looking. How did he date Kim?
Well, supposedly he has a third leg.
Okay, he has to. I'm all because
He-
he is, and his personality just seems like you could
Awkward.
take it in small doses.
Because he's not real. I don't think he's funny.
I don't either. I'm all like he'd be annoying.
And he doesn't have a nice body. Isn't he all tattered in real life?
I think so.
Because in the movie he wasn't, but maybe they shot that movie before he was like really famous.
Do I need to make it some?
Let's check. The thumb just a little bit longer.
It's always the thumb. I always cut.
She's a picky one, isn't she? Do you guys know why Pete Davidson was with Kim Kardashian? Like, what kind of conversations did they have? Like, what did they talk about, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson? Like, astrology? The fate of the universe? Religion? So, people always ask, how do you clean your brushes, Max? Like the handles and things like that? Hand sanitizer. She does everything. So after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're going to wait 10 seconds to let the nails finish the polymerization process, and then we're going to hit it with cotton candy cuticle oil. I think before you know it, you're going to start wearing like medium sculpted almond and things like that.
Yeah.
After these, because you're like, these are short, Max.
These are short. They're shorter than I'm like used to.
Accustomed.
I know.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good.
Hold on,
What do you guys think? Look at that cuticle. That is blender for filth. Monday. CIEI. Beautiful, you guys. Look at that. So cute, so simple, so clean, yet so sexy. I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo. And that's going to be a wrap for us. We're going to head on over to TikTok to the other hand, and we'll be back tomorrow with my mom in the next live video. I love you guys, and don't forget that free promo code for free shipping. It is free1, and it's free shipping worldwide. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.